unplanned delivery cost with moving average price, so that we can see how the system can distribute the amount to different stocks. Okay, let us create a purchase document now. Document overview on, purchase orders, copy 87. Now, oh, I need to create first, sorry. Yeah, copy, I choose tire C. Alright, so now this is using moving average price, so I save this. Then I receive 6. Six of it will be received. Then I will post it as well. Enter storage location. Post. Okay, let's look at the material document. MB03. There will be no delivery cost posting because we did not enter any. Alright, customs. Oops, sorry. I'm not sure why there is a delivery cost here. Let me just check, am I looking at the right document? ME23N. It should be 104. No, 103, right? Is that 102? Yeah, this is the one. How come I didn't enter any? Oh yeah, sorry, because in the earlier purchase order, which is 87, I've already entered the customs value, I think. Oh, it's not even entered. Okay, let's create once again. I'm confused. Okay, I create a new one and I adopt. I change this to tire C. I go to conditions and make sure there's no, oh, there's a customs values. I'm not sure how it's, where is it taking this from. This is strange. Let me go to ME21N. Okay, then I'm going to choose purchase orders. Yeah, 87, and I'm going to adopt. Right, I go to conditions and check there's no delivery cost. Then I change this to C and I change it to see the adapter from last document. Last purchase order. Okay, somehow it is copying the freight cost from the last purchase order. Let me just delete it off, so there will be no delivery cost entered during the purchase order creation. This is not a planned delivery cost, it's an unplanned delivery cost, so it has to be entered only in the invoice screen. So let me save this. So when I do a Migo, there should not be any delivery cost posted. Let me do it now. I receive only 6 units, and I save them. Okay, I have to flag something. Let me store my purchase order here. Okay, let me check my material. ME23N material document. I'm going to choose my purchase order. I go to purchase order history and I check my material document. I go to FI documents, I choose accounting document. Okay, there is no delivery cost posted. 6 units, each unit is worth $40. 6 times 4 is $240. As simple as that. Now I'm going to post unplanned delivery cost of, say, about $100. So I go to, let me just keep this open. Then I go to display document, Myro. I enter the invoice date. Purchase order is 1036. Calculate tax. Enter the baseline date and go to details. This is where you need to enter the unplanned delivery cost. This field is reserved specially for unplanned delivery cost, which is to enter the delivery cost which is stated on the vendor invoice. Okay, so we just enter $100 for example and press enter. So total of 374. So enter 374 here, inclusive of tax. Enter 0. Now we will see how the, let's check what's the yellow message. No delivery cost selected for invoice document. What is that? You simulate. Alright. Now you can see the $100 is posted to the material account, the delivery cost is not posted to a price difference account as in the earlier case, but we couldn't see the distribution, right? Because since we choose this to distribute among various invoice line items, we couldn't see that, remember? So we need to create one purchase order with more than one stock accounts so that we can see the distribution, right? Should I post this? Okay, let's not post this. I'm going to create one more material, MM01. Can I create with reference? Okay, I'm going to create tire D with moving average price as well. Mechanical, raw data, sorry, raw material, basic data, tire D with MAP as well, base unit of measure EA, accounting, sorry, EA, accounting data is NY plant, accounting 1 is moving average price, V stands for moving average price, and create a valuation class of tire. Then I'll create one storage, no need to enter, moving average price WH1. Okay, save it. So I can use tire D now. That is safe. The reason I want two materials is to create a purchase order ME21N with two materials, so that we can see how the system can distribute the delivery cost between the two materials. Let me create again. Okay, tire C. Make sure you delete the conditions. Okay, it does not copy the delivery cost from the previous purchase order, so good. So now I'm going to copy this and press this so that it will copy the item, and then you just change to D. It's one way of saving our time rather than entering all the data. Not maintained by purchasing, or it's not extended to the purchasing department, I think. I have not created the purchasing view yet. Okay, let me go to MM01 again. Okay, I open another session. MM01 tire D, purchasing view, plant, purchasing group is let me check what is the purchasing group from the other one. Tire C, NY, purchasing group NY, so use the same thing, NY. Material group is, oops, let me check the material group again. MM03, tire 3, NY. Material group is this. Use the same material group and save it. Okay, let us proceed. Okay, will it be alright? Check. Purchase order still contained price adapted from last document material do not maintain. Oh, we need to delete this and then recreate. Okay, now I check. Okay, now I copy again. D, not maintained by purchasing. What is that? Alright, let me just tire the purchasing is there. Okay, maybe it's a refreshing problem. So come back, ME21N, purchase order 87, copy. Now I change this to C, and then I copy this and change it to D. Alright, now I check. Okay, the refresh problem is gone. Let me just double check the conditions. There's no planned delivery cost and enter, right? So let me go to the second item, which tier D. There's no planned delivery cost. Okay, this is how I navigate through the line items entered here. See, press minus, sorry, I press a lower button, I come to the second item, I press upper button, I go to the first item. Alright, now so far so good, both are 10, 10. Now I'm going to save this, nothing much. So I'm going to perform Amigo 104. Perform Amigo. Item okay. Then the next item okay as well. Press enter. Then press this to go to the next item. Yes, up here. Press this again to come to the lower one. Item okay. So let us post this. Enter the storage location WH1, and the next one is WH1. Now post. Okay, posted. Let's quickly the material document. MB03. Yeah, it takes some time to update. Let's give it some time. Enter. Yeah, because the database updating will be slow. By the time we enter the MB03 string, the database update would not have completed, so you have to wait for some time. So the postings are very clean. There's no price difference account because this is managed in the MAP. So now let us see using this okay, I forgot to copy the purchase order. ME23N. Oh, let's go to MB03 again. MB03. Let's copy the purchase order. Okay, this is the purchase order. Let's enter $100 as the delivery cost. Oh, I see. There's one problem. It's going to look the same, but anyway. Okay, I need to create one more purchase order because I cannot use this purchase order because I cannot show the, because both amounts are the same, then you cannot see the difference. Sorry about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create one more purchase order with 104. Copy that. Highlight both. You know how to highlight? Just press shift key and press click on the last item, so it will be highlighted, the whole thing will be highlighted, so that both the materials are copied. The reason why there are two entries here is one entry for each material. If you just, for example, if you go to ME21N and then you just choose one, okay, if you choose one, only the first material will be adopted. So if you choose the second one, the second material will be adopted itself. So if you select both the materials will be adopted. So conditions are okay. Alright, so this one I'm going to make it 6 and this one I'm going to make it 10. So we can see some sort of difference, how it will proportionately post the delivery cost. So this is the one I'm going to Migo now. Sorry about that, let me go to Migo. I enter this, I'm going to receive all, check WH1 all, post it, simple as that. Okay, MB03 is posted. Let's go to MB03. Press enter. Right there. Counting document 240, 240, 400. Now this is a good example to see the distribution. Now I choose this, choose the purchase order and enter 6, 10, 64, 704. I'm going to enter the delivery cost of 100 here, 814, so I need to enter 814 here. Now it is a good document to check how the system is going to allocate the delivery costs. See the proportionate allocation of $100. The reason why it's allocating $37.50 to tire C is because there are 6 units and 10 units here. So let me show you the calculation. I'll calculate like this. We'll take the total cost of the invoice for, let me take the material document. Oh, not this one, this is the same one that we posted. The second one, the one ending with not this one also, MB03. I think the document is ending with 49. Oops. Okay, this is the one. Let's look at the total invoice amount. 400, 240 and 400. So you will take 240. Okay, the ratio by which the $100 is divided between the two stock account is, using this calculation based on the total invoice value. Total invoice value is 402 to 240, as you can see here, or you can see in the material document, 400 and 240. So a ratio is computed in this way, and the ratio is simplified by knocking off the zeros. So we have a ratio of simplified ratio of 40, 24. So these two are totaled up, which is 64. So the $100 of delivery cost, the cost will be divided by the total ratio of 64 to get $100 divided by 64, 1.56. Then the 1.56 is multiplied with 40 to get 64.40. Sorry, 62.40. I think the ratio has been rounded to the, let me just calculate again, nearest round value. So let me just, $100 divided by 64 is 1.56. Okay, 1.5625. Maybe it is not even rounded, just multiply with 40, I get 62.50, yeah, which is this, equivalent to this. So I get the Tier D delivery cost allocation, which is 62.50, because Tier D has got $400 of invoice value. If I check here, Tier D, if I go to the material purchase order, I can see that ME23N. Let us check which one is 400. Mm, 105. Okay, Tier D is 400. Yeah, 10 times 40, 400. Alright, and the Tier C is 1.56 times 24. 1.56 times 40 is, oh no 240. 24 1.56 is 37.44, which is 37.44, but the system is allocating all the remaining balance of the calculation to, sorry, 1. 24 times, or you can actually sum up in this way so that the rounding error is not so obvious. Instead of simplifying it, we just add up without simplifying. So 400 plus 240 is 400 plus 640. So 100 divided by 640 is 0.5. So by time 240, 37.50. Yeah. So without simplifying, you can get the exact figures. So 37. Okay, the calculation should be very simple. Sorry for complicating it for you. Let me calculated by the above ratio. So let's do the calculation now. 400 is our tire D and 240 is our tire C. So this is the ratio. Sum up the ratio, you'll get 640. Okay, the total is 640. So for tire D, it is 400 over 640. Okay, let us calculate now. Times 400 over for tire D, 400 over 640 times delivery cost of 100. For tire C, 240 over 640 times 100, which is can be calculated like this. 400 over 640 is 6250 times 100, 6250. And this one 240 divided by 640 times 100 is 3750. Sorry, I'm very bad in maths. I'm very good in SAP but very bad in maths. Sorry about that. So here is our calculation. Tire C is debited with 3750 proportionately, and tire D is debited with 6250 again proportionally. The total of these two will make up the delivery cost of $100. Alright, we have seen how the system is calculating the delivery cost apportionment for the stock accounts if there's more than one stock account in the purchase order with MEP price. So you can distribute, you have done this, you can distribute the delivery cost to all the invoice items. Now the second one, this you can post the delivery cost to a GL account. I'm going to do that now. Rather than posting this, I'm not going to post this because otherwise I need to create the purchase order invoice again. I'm going to change this unplanned delivery cost to be posted to different GL line. I save this. You know where it is, right? Configure how to post unplanned delivery costs, incoming invoice, logistic invoice verification, material management. Let's go back and do this now. Quit so that I can refresh. Myro, I'm going to copy that purchase order. I think we need to configure the account keys. Let the system from us first. Okay, now calculate the tax, enter the baseline date, enter the $100, enter. So 814 needs to be entered here. Now I'm going to simulate. Alright, where is the unplanned cost? See, account determination for entry EPF not possible because we have not specified the GL account to be posted to. Okay, if I post it, I will hit an error while simulating. it is okay, but there is a balance of 174, which is the delivery cost. Okay, let's clear this error message now. If I post this, the system won't allow me to post. See, invoice document still contains messages. Okay, let's go to OBOIC, or let me take note of that UPF. Okay, the transaction key is UPF. This is where we have to configure the automatic posting account for direct posting of delivery cost to a GL account. UPF should be here. Unplanned delivery cost. Let's go to procedures. Looks like I cannot assign it by the valuation classes. This one cannot be distributed by the valuation class. We have to specify the account directly. So let me create one account first for unplanned delivery cost. Let me choose 60002. Cost of sales. Oh no, it cannot be cost of sales. It should be an expense. Oh yeah, can be a cost of, yeah, it can be a cost of sales account. I don't see any problem with that. So let's create two, create with reference. I copy from this, Sun, enter. Okay, let's choose unplanned delivery cost. Unplanned delivery cost, and save it. Go to control data. Alright, so far so good. Just close this, enter it here, save it. Now you can post it. Come back here. I think you have to quit the screen and come back again. Let us give it a try, whether it refreshes properly or not. Yeah, it refreshes properly. Let me cancel this. Let me see, the message is gone. Alright, no delivery cost selected. Okay, simulate. Alright, see the account that we created just now, it is posting to the account that we created just now, $100. This is beautiful. We can post this now, but better not post it. Let's this is what I wanted to show you. So I have proven to you that it can be posted directly to a GL account depending on the setting here. Right, configure how unplanned delivery cost can be posted. This is only applicable for unplanned delivery costs. For planned ones, you know how it works, right? Let me just delete this. Okay, and if I simulate again, it will allocate to the, it's not refresh yet. Okay, never mind, I end this topic here. We know what will happen. Alright.